Rocky, and I'm here in this community today on this beautiful June 1st morning. My customers are closing tomorrow. They're not in town, so I am doing a walkthrough. Right after the spiffy opening. Right after the spiffy opening. Right after the spiffy opening. So you're looking at the house for the very first time.
It is exceeding expectation at the moment.
Wonderful. I'm Realtor Victor Naraki with one of my buyers, Darlene, and she just bought a house near Disney World, and now she can go on the Jungle Cruise anytime she wants, 100 times a year. Same jokes, but 100 times a year. Part of the historic Winter Garden, and right after this spiffy opening, hello, hello, hello. 14 people watching. How nice. We are in Winter Garden today. I'm at this beautiful model home. And when I finish doing the live stream here, which will probably take 15, 20 minutes, I'm going to go and show you where they're building other models. Now, one thing that I learned recently was that this model is going to be the model for a new community right around the corner here. So this model is going to be open for a long time. How you guys all doing? Stan the man. Stan the man. So anyway, this model has something really unique in it, and I'm going to show you. We'll go through the front door, and it floored me when I first saw it. Also, I love how the office is laid out with, I love open. I don't like doors on stuff, but this, look how this is laid out with the office. But when you open, that's the front door right there. There's this little foyer. Foyer. Yeah. Anyway, so question, where am I? I am in Winding Bay, not far from communities like Waterlea and Story Grove. There's going to be a grocery store right up the street, which they just started pouring the foundation for. Breezeway. You know what? This is so uncommon here that I never encountered one before. I love it. I love it. It is so neat. Of course, I would put up pictures of me at Disney World, but it's really neat. Nice. I could put my little bench there. My popsicle bench. I love it. I love it. Look, put the deliveries here. How cute. How cute is that? Breezeway. Interesting. We don't have that. This is the only house that I've seen, and of course, squeaky door. But the builder is called Rockwell. Now, this is their first entry into building residential properties. They're primarily a commercial builder with 30,000 employees in United States and Canada. So this is their first one. And I always say, you know what? That means they're going to try harder on this. I think so. And they've got 2 communities that they're building, this community and one on New Hartsog Road, which is 2 minutes to Disney World. So yeah, we got to take off our snow boots. So, and I love this community. I'm going to show you a video that I did here about a year ago. And funny thing was, I'm wearing the same shirt. And we're going to go down this road here and look at some of the models and point out what they're building and stuff like that down this street. It's a nice community. And this builder is a portion of what's being built. The K. Havnanian has already completed their side just north of here. This is called Winding Bay. But let me put up this title card. There you go. What do these classic TV characters have to do with today's live stream? Take a look at them. And it cracked me up when I saw this. It cracked me up. So now this is the garage over here. Okay. Here's the laundry room and your drop zone. Love this layout. Love it. I just love it. Love it. I think it's the greatest layout. Remember to like and share this video. Very important to me. 24 people watching. Beautiful. So laundry room. I'm told it's plumbed for a sink, but I don't see it. And then here, now this is done up because this is the model. But this is a closet of dreams. I mean, this is beautiful how big it is. So, and you go, so look at this. Nice big closet here. The builder's name is Rockwell. It is primarily inventory. So I'm going to play this little. Does anybody have an answer to the question I posed? It didn't have a question mark, sorry. Which was, this video, we'll show you. Let me see, here we go. Hi, I'm Realtor Victor Naraki, and whenever I come to this community, it always brings a smile to my face because, well, let me show you. Right here, I'm at the corner of Gilligan Court and Maybury Drive. How fun is that? Now let's go and see some other of these whimsically named streets. Come on, let's go. I'm at this new home, which is right off of Steubing Alley, named for Captain Merle Steubing from the Love Boat. It leads to Petrillo Way for Sophia Petrillo from the Golden Girls, of course. And that brings you to Baselli Drive, named for Who's the Boss. And we all know who the boss was. It was Angela. Yes, it was Angela. Let's go there. And now I'm walking up to Tripper Alley, named for Jack Tripper from Three's Company. And over here is Pantuso Alley, named for the character on Cheers. And who can forget the first episode where he answers the phone and says, "Is there an Ernie Pantuso here?" Sam says, "Hey, that's you, Coach." Oh, whoa. Now, what would you name a street if you could? I would love to see Howell Boulevard, which leads to Ginger Drive, which crosses Mary Ann Lane. I look forward to seeing your choice of name in the comments section. Here's a good one. Jeannie Avenue. So, if you haven't guessed, this house is located on LeBeau Loop, and there's Houlihan Alley for Margaret Houlihan. It just cracks me up. It just cracks me up that they had fun when they were naming these streets. But yes, that was Loretta Swit on the picture. I think Victor Avenue has a very good ring to it. Absolutely. So nice size primary bedroom. I do love that. Let me show you. I walked right through the bath here. Beautiful bath. And I love the tile work they've done here too. Teresa was asking if this model is for sale. No, it's not. And the reason is because they're going to use it as the model for another community they're building nearby. Just about it's about a mile from here. So, and that they're going to start building shortly. They're clearing the land now. So, okay, so now step into, I love this layout. I do. You know, I mean, I think that a lot of homes are going towards this formal dining room in the kitchen nook. So not having the two. I think it works. Honestly, I think that, you know, because a lot of people don't use their formal dining rooms a lot. So, but it's always, I do like having a formal dining room, but mine's the same way, really. I have it's like a formal dining room, but it's still a kitchen nook. It's right off the kitchen. It's really beautiful. And they're building some models like this down the street. And how much was that? Let me just pull that up here. Sorry. Oh, they've got one for $750. Let's go back. Let's see. I want to see what you're talking about. Well, I can see what you mean there. Sure. You know. But yeah, because it would, a normal shirt would, yeah. It's a gated community. No, it's not. You know, it is, the one thing that I've learned with a nearby community that was trying to be gated is that getting approval from the county is sometimes very difficult. So this is called the Elliott model. It is, and by the way, we are 5 minutes to Disney. The Elliott model, and it is, so let me tell you, there's 3,000 square feet. It's 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, which I like the 3.5. Um, I don't like half baths, by the way. I think they're a waste of space. But anyway, but I love when I do like when they have a shower in the bathrooms. And it's 3,000 square feet, and they'll go for 750. Nice questions we're getting today. I really appreciate it. Yeah, 5 minutes to Disney. It's the way you would get to Disney is you would drive out. Very good point, Alyssa and Neil. I'll mention that in a second. You would drive out of this community, turn left, make another left, and you're on the road to Disney, which is Western Way. It would bring you right to Coronado Springs. Yeah, and a gated community, what Alyssa and Neil are pointing out, when you put a gate on a community, that means the community residents become responsible for the roads. And my personal feeling is that any gate does help limit intruders. It's the best way to say it. But the best way is the guard gated. Because yesterday I had to go to a community and I put the code in, went in, and someone followed me behind me. So they probably didn't have anything, weren't doing anything nefarious, but who knows? I'd rather have a security system in my house. Peggy is asking, does that include the lot premium? Yes. When you see a price on a specific lot and a model that is being built, it includes all inclusive. Also, right now, anybody who's thinking of buying, they will help buy down, okay, the your points, so your interest rate. Sorry, sometimes it's difficult for me to think and hold the phone and all that at the same time. So sometimes I have to think about what things are. So another thing is, this is a gas community. This one is built with, obviously this is high end. Yours may not be as, kind of don't get in the point that there's not a lot of, yeah, this is just done for display. But this is a gas community. I love this. Look at this. This is very nice. Anyway, and then you have a gourmet kitchen. Hey, Andres, if you have any questions, please ask. And then you have a butler's pantry and a very large pantry right here. And anybody who's watched my live streams knows I love butler's pantries. But this is really, it doesn't connect through here. So it's, but it's fun. I love butler's pantries and I love balconies. We'll go out to here in a minute. And then what I will be doing is turning on my phone to go through it. I will, when I leave, I'll be leaving Wi-Fi and going to regular. So going to over using phone system. So I think it will work. I had two stars. Now we're going to go up the stairs. I love the character of this. I love that it's not just, it's, one step and then we go up here. So this is the flex space. This can be for whatever you want. And obviously, these people don't want to have kids. Yeah. I don't know if I've never seen a wine cellar on the second floor, but it does. I wish I could turn off that music. Anyway, okay. But nice layout here. And then it has it, and I get this request a lot for, a small office space. So I honestly think if this didn't have the cabinets here, you could put a table like here, and then another one here. It really is a great loft space. I love this because you're not using the whole loft for just an office. You've got it separated so that you can use it for different purposes. I'm not a fan of looking at walls. So I would not have put these up against the wall. I would put a desk here and then maybe another desk caddy corner there. But regardless, it's very nice. Very, very nice. I love this color floor. I was thinking of this color floor for my house for the second floor. Yeah, I don't think they're really thinking at the wine bottles through. Before I move on, I'm going to play a little commercial for you. Hello, it's Realtor Victor Naraki, and I want to take this moment to ask you to like, share, subscribe, and comment. It's the only way this channel gets Disney magic and grows. Okay. 28 people watching. How wonderful is that? And now, so this is the shared bath. So we've seen 2.5 baths so far. Oh, I love this wall. Oh, no light. Okay, so let's see if you could see this though. I love it, but I would hate to clean it. Yeah, I love it, but I'd hate to clean it. And then here we have, oh, this is a beautiful sized bedroom. Really nice. See the comments again? Yeah, Grouch City, absolutely. Thank you so much, Stan. I appreciate it. Now let's see. So, oh, here's the additional bathroom. See, now in this case, I would like to have a Jack and Jill bathroom. That would have been nice. I thought it was going to be like right there, but it's more bathrooms, the better. Helps your resale. I'd rather have small baths than 2 big baths. And then here is the other bedroom. Oh, I love the way they've done this. It only takes a little to make something look really special, This bed is really neat. I mean, it's not an expensive bed, obviously. It's just a headboard and bookboard. But I love looking at the way they've decorated because they pay a lot of money to decorate these things. Professional decorators and all that. Not crazy about the horns there, but anyway. And then we'll go over to, flamingo room. My sister would like this. Yeah, the feature walls are really neat. It's a good, yeah. So this is another, so we've seen 4 bedrooms, one, the master bedroom. The kids' rooms are all upstairs. Good sized closet. Oh yes, very good sized closet. Yeah, they don't put up the doors because people could get hurt with doors. Kids could slam them on people and stuff like that. And they don't want people using the bathrooms. Yes, these are very large bedrooms, Peggy. Hey, Rick, how are you? Seem very large. Yeah, I keep forgetting to bring my measuring so I could measure it for you guys. I'm going to have to put a note on this. But yeah, this is at least 12 feet across. I'd say this is 12 by 11, which is a very good size for a kid's room. I was just in a house recently, and the kids' rooms were 9.5 by 9.5, and that was a little too small, I thought. But honestly, it's, yeah, I wish I could. Because you're funny today. Yeah, I think I am going to. I'm probably going to want to get 2 iPhones so I can have a phone that I can use while I'm live streaming. Oh, and look out here. Okay, here we go. Oh, I want to point this out to you. Okay. This is good. One thing that I have been saying, I probably said 2 years ago, was I don't know where they're going to build in Horizon West. Well, now I do know. Okay. 2 builders are coming into this section right here, Ashton Woods and Taylor Morrison. Okay. And those are higher end builders. This is still like 5 minutes. They have built the road. You can barely see it right there, but there's a road that goes down. Now, this road continues and connects to Claremont. And that connection road, if you're thinking of, buying something that is, it's a mile 2 away, when that road gets through. But the prices are a good 20% less on average. And that's because it's in Claremont. Now, when the road gets through, I would say that it'll be closer to a higher price point. Okay, I can't, because you can't predict the future. You don't know. I don't know how much it's going to go up. Okay, someone's saying something. So but that'll be, I would say, next year before we start seeing them clear the land. There are every builder that I've worked with has something building new, except for Lennar, which is a good thing. Shh, didn't say that. That is a very good point, Peggy. That's a very good point. Yes. Peggy is asking, are they tilt-in windows for cleaning? Yeah, they are. They are. Now, one thing you may notice is that they do on the models is they take out the screens. And that's because it just looks better. So I am actually going to take out some of the screens in my dining room first because I think it would be so nice. And then if I do that, I'm going to keep the windows cleaner because I have a really nice view as well. And I love to look out there, but I realize it's blocked really by the everything. So anyway, try it. Mhm. So does anybody have any questions? There's 30 people watching right now. I really appreciate that. Always appreciate my viewers. Ooh, my favorite soda. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I love this. They got my soda here. These are great sodas. If you've ever gotten sodas, they're like $1.50 a bottle when you buy 4. But anyway, they always have those on display anyway, so now what we're going to do is we're going to move on from this model, unless you have any questions. And I'm going to go off of their Wi-Fi and go to, what do they call it? Analog, the phone company, Verizon. So we'll see. We'll see how we do. We're going to be I'm going to show you the layout of the community. Let me show you right here. Oh, yeah, we'll go out there. Great. Thank you, Peggy. Thank you. And Alyssa Neal, yes, double pane windows. Double pane windows became mandatory in all Florida construction in 2009. And I just love it because I know that I had a house that was built in 2005. My electric bills were huge. When I got into the new community, beautiful. It was perfect. The electric bills dropped. And it's mainly because of, the double pane windows. So here we are. This is Avalon Road. Now this stretches really parallel to Disney. Disney's over this way by like 3-4 miles. The model that we're in is right here. Okay, this is their parking area. And then we're going to go look at where these are being built. They have a little pond. They have a tot lot. Oh, we didn't talk about their HOA fees. Their HOA fees are $65 a month, which is very reasonable in this area. But it's got a modest pool, tot lot, field to play in. So let's go out to the patio. That'll be fun. Thank you for reminding me, Peggy. Now, of course, when you buy a home like this, it doesn't come with a pool. So any of those ones that I quoted the prices on are without a pool. When you do buy in a short-term rental community, those are the only ones that really do include a pool. So let's go out and look at their pool. Maybe give you some ideas how to design your own. Woo. Well, it got warm today. I was here yesterday, and they had a food truck here with, oh, look at the lizard. The lizard. Oh, look at the lizard. I love them. So cute. So I was out here, and they had a shaved ice guy. I love that. Anyway, so beautiful pool. Now, I like pools that are swimmable. Hey, Hector, thank you for watching from Puerto Rico. I love Puerto Rico. I love Puerto Rico. It's so beautiful there. In fact, I was thinking of taking a cruise. I might take a cruise out of Puerto Rico. When I went to Puerto Rico, last time I was there was probably 13 years ago. My niece was my niece was 13. She's 28 now. Oh my God, this 15 years ago. Wow. But I loved it. I just loved Puerto Rico. So anyway. So you guys have any questions? Now, when I leave I'm going to get off their Wi-Fi, and it may take me about 1 minute to reboot. So just bear with me. That's why it would be really helpful to me if I had a second phone or something like that. But anyway, that's a long story. Here's something we could talk about. You always have to ask if you can fence in your yard, because there are HOA rules. And one of the things that is, when you have lawn care included, which this community does not have lawn care included, is they say, well, you can't fence in your yard because then the lawn care people can't get back there. So it's always something that you have to think about. Like if you have a pet, I have a customer that's going through that right now. They have a pet and they want to be able to fence in their yard. So always the question to ask. The best thing to do is, if the community is already built, is look and see what other house has been approved. But you have to go to the HOA and just make sure, because sometimes policies change. And if your realtor tells you, of course you can, they're probably wrong. So, hey, you want to see my commercial? Let me run that. Dude, what are you doing?
You said if I wanted to buy or sell a house in Central Florida that I should follow you.
On social media.
You got a link?
Buying or selling a home, visit celebratingflorida.com or follow me on social media. I love that. Okay, so so we're going to head out through the breezeway. Got a breezeway. Nobody else has a breezeway. So we're going to head out through the breezeway. And if I lose connection with you guys, please bear with me. Let's see. I made a slide for this just in case. Am I back? Did I lose you guys? Now what's going on there? That's weird. Hold on. There we are. Okay. So I hope you guys are seeing me now. Great. And I hope you can hear me. Fantastic. Okay. So now we're going to take a little walk. Okay. I'm going to step through the bushes, which I think a lot of people have done because there's a path here now. Okay. So we are on LeBeau Loop, which, funny fact, LeBeau was my favorite character on Hogan's Heroes. So how are you guys doing? So this is the community here. As you can see, it is block on frame construction. Okay, so the first floor is block. Everybody does block on the first floor. But the second floor is where some builder, well, one builder does block on block. And if you want that, I'll tell you what the builder is. So how you guys doing? Everybody seeing me? Everybody hearing me? So remember to like and share. I really appreciate that. So we're going to go down here and look at a couple of these homes. Some are, I wish I brought my hard, I always forget my stuff. I always forget my hard hat. I gotta make a box with all my stuff in. Measuring tape, you know, hard hat. Because one day I really whacked my head. Oh, God. That was dumb. Okay, so 229, that one is already an inventory home. 230, 231, and 232. So we can peek at 232, which will be fun. Let's see what that is. That's probably the Elliott model, just like we were at. I'll take 231. 231 is going to be a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. That is the Elliott model. Okay. Bright sun coming right now, so it's hard for me to see what you're writing. And then 232. Okay, this is the Frost model. This has 5 bedrooms, 4 full baths, 2-car garage. Frost model. Oh, that is a nice big house. Wow. And we are 5 minutes to Disney. If you've seen my videos from Flamingo Crossing, that is 3 minutes away from here. Also, wow, this is okay. It always gets me. You know, how the workspace is kept. You know, so when a house is in the construction period, it isn't meant to be seen by people. The fact that I can get in here, that's very nice. But just remember that they're going to clean this all up. And the reason I say that is I've had customers complain about how the workspace was kept, you know. So they've got windows. That's good. Oh, well, we've got tons to see under 1.2. Now, the starting price around here is going to be in the 500s. Okay. And that's because basically your proximity to Disney. The average home, I mean, we don't have much for sale actually over 1.2. There's definitely some. I know I was looking at a $3 million home recently. But building wise, there's not that much. Please, Lorraine, call me. We'll have fun. So, this is what we call a conservation view. Now, that is included in the price that I quoted you for this home. I got to go look at it again and see what it is. But this is a 5-bedroom home. Your minutes to Disney World, reasonable HOA fees. That would be the primary bedroom. Okay, here is the kitchen with an open floor plan. And always remember, another thing to remember when you're buying a home and if you could get in this stage, is that they always look smaller. Okay. Before the drywall goes up. You would think it would be opposite, but it's actually, they look smaller. This one has a breezeway too. Wow. So you could put a little bench right here, a little hooks to hang your hats and stuff. What fun. I don't see that. I've never seen that before. It's my first time seeing this builder. Okay, and this would be a bedroom. So you got 2 bedrooms downstairs, so there's 3 bedrooms upstairs, and this would be a dining room. So, like I said, I recently had an incident where a customer, and I try to warn people, don't go in there to see the house, because it's not done, it's not finished. Like I had a customer voicing concern about light fixtures and doors not closing correctly. The house wasn't released yet. Once it's released, then you have a walkthrough and you could start saying, what your needs are. So here is the stairway up. I like this. Wish I had my hard hat on. Oh, this is nice. I can't wait till this one's done. Ooh, beautiful. So the windows are going in. When the windows go in, then they can put up the drywall. Okay. So that's what usually is. Now, so what they'll do is insulation, drywall, then the cosmetics. So look at this huge loft. This is 30 feet across, easy. And you have 1, 2, 3 bedrooms up here. This is a beautiful home. It's a great layout. Now, I like the primary or master, which we're not supposed to call it anymore, on the second floor. But that's just me. It's just me. Actually, a lot of my customers feel the same way, but so here's the neighbors. Usually the minimum you can be close to a neighbor is 10 feet away. Yeah, I actually don't know, Richard, who's doing that. I would prefer it as well because there's such shortages of wood. But this is so their air conditioning is in. This is probably 2 to 3 months before completion. It's, once the walls go up and the roof goes on, that's when things seem to slow down. Those walls and roofs go up really fast. Whew, it was hot up there. Okay, so we're right here. We're going to go across the street to 286. 286. 286. Oh, that's interesting. Let's look at this. So 286 is 2-story, and it will have it. I have a feeling there's nothing there. So it's 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, priced at $589 complete. And here's what the selection inside will be. Tray ceiling in owner's bedroom. Owners. That's what I have to call it. Owners. Primary mixing. I don't know. They do use primarily wood here. 99. I know there was one builder that I was in, and I cannot remember who it was, who did use metal studs. And of course the trusses for the roof were always wood. Diane, hello. How are you? Oh, the stream is going very well, and I appreciate all the people watching. Okay, so that's 286 there. We'll go to so 286 is just at the they're just putting in the foundation. I just feel like this community is very very homey, very residential, So that's 286. Let's see. 7, 291. Let's go see what 291 is doing. Oh, that looks like it's going to be good. Okay. I didn't tell them that I was going in the houses. You really shouldn't tell them. I just told them I was going to drive by. Don't tell anybody. Beautiful homes. And a lot of people have already moved in. I like coming in the last 6 months that a community is being built, just because of $289. Okay, there it is, 291. Well, I don't know if I should venture up there. We'll walk around. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm learning all this stuff about these houses. Okay, so 291. Okay. This is interesting. So this is 634. Okay. Maybe I will go up there. No, I shouldn't. So this is where it would help to have someone holding the camera. So anyway, but look at this. This is 4 bedrooms, and here it is. This, I'll show you on this right here. Okay. Oh, how fun. I think I can get in. Maybe. Okay. So what they have is sorry, I'll go back to that in a sec. Over the garage is this apartment with efficiency kitchen. Okay. A great room and a bedroom. Now, a lot of times when they're over a 2-car garage, they're not separated out enough. Oh, that looks open. No. Okay. So well, for a sec. I'm going to go and try the door. My thought is that this door is the one upstairs. No, they don't want us in. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we'll go over there. I have so few thrills in my life. But isn't that great that you have now? I wouldn't say this would be a terrific in-law suite, because of course for the stairs, but it would be a great for maybe a lot of married couples are living at home for the first couple of years to save up, and maybe a senior in high school or a kid going to college wants a little bit of extra privacy. So let's go see what we can see in these, and then we'll be signing off. So it's just a couple more. If you have any questions or anything, please ask. Well, this is a nice way. Look at this. They paved the whole thing, so you don't have any. I would love to pave my whole backyard. I am so tired of grass. So let's see. Oh, got me. I think I got a question. Diane is mentioning that this time of year we do get showers almost every day. So when you go to Disney, I always wear sandals. This time of year, weather. But yes, if we can get in any few thrills in my life. Carrier air conditioning, which I like. It's always cool. Huh. I wonder what that is. That's interesting. Okay, so now, I think I was mentioning something and I didn't finish my thought. Okay, I really like when you're coming into a community towards the end of construction, because look at this. Would you like stuff like this around you for a year or two? So these people they're 6 months out. and they'll be done with all these houses. I think that's great. That's great. Okay, so let me see. Let's maybe look at the outsides of the house. This again is LeBeau Loop. We just crossed over Houlihan Alley. Basically, I feel that Houlihan should have had her own street, not an alley, but that's okay. Also, right now they have a deal to buy down the interest rate, which is always nice. 324. Sorry. Okay, here we go. $323 and $324. These are $569. So this is probably $323. Okay, so $323. This is $321. Oh, bummer. Okay. All right, let's go look. $321, $322, $323. Okay, we're not going to see much. Okay, and then I think we got one over on the other side that we could see. Through $269. I hope that's it. Not, then that's, yeah. So a lot of these have been specced out already, and a lot of these have been sold already. So if they're not on my list, they've been sold. Oh, whew, this is hot. So here you go. Well, this isn't too much to see, but we'll be back here in a couple of months. I'll be back here, at the beginning of the new year, because they're going to have a lot more that are going to be settled. Closing, $269. Let's see if I can figure out what $269 is. Go back to the office. We really took a tour of almost every place. Okay, $269 is another Elliott model at $759. So let's go see where that's going to be at least. And let me tell you, it got really hot all of a sudden. So, by the way, the street over behind this home, that's Gilligan Court. I'd buy it just for that. So they still have a lot of homes to spec out. They've got about, I think, let me see if I can look at this and tell you. Looks like about 24 homes. So this is where it's going to be. I'm not crazy about where this lot is because that's a very busy road, Avalon, over there. So I'm not crazy about it. Those of you who follow me know I love conservation views. I love quiet because quiet usually stays quiet and the alternative usually changes. I'm not keen on being facing a road. Okay, I'll take a little ride down. I'll get into the car, which will be my Bluetooth. We'll see if you'll hear me. I don't know if you'll hear me. Get into the car because of Bluetooth. Yeah, I do not like houses facing a street. Around here, thoroughfares can get very, very busy. They widen. And this is a burgeoning area. It certainly is. So you never know. Look how pretty these homes are. Very nice. And here, this is the Margaret Houlihan alley. I wonder if she knows about that. I wonder if Loretta Swit. I'm on Loretta Swit's fan page. She posts the most wonderful stuff. And LeBeau is still alive. Yeah, so, anyway, I'm going to get into the car, see if you guys have any questions. Glad the stream worked out. Usually around here, the signal is iffy, but it's working. Can't read anything on the screen because the sun is so bright. I'm going to be looking forward to the next couple weeks where the heat breaks a little bit. But it didn't bother me that much this year. I mean, I know it's been hot, but, it depends on what kind of job you do. If you're driving around all day, the heat could really get to you. If you're working outside, definitely. So take a little quick drive down. Yeah, so this has been interesting. I've really really impressed by the community. I think the homes are beautiful. Prices are in line with other prices. Got some nice features. Woo! It's hot in here. Okay, I hope I don't lose you when I turn on the car. Whew. Can you guys hear me still? Just say, yes, I can hear you if you can hear me. Yes, I can hear you. Now, if you can't hear me, don't say, no, I can't hear you. Just say, no. So we're just going to drive down the street. Oh, fantastic, Diane. Thank you. Thank you. We're only going to go about another 5-10 minutes. I'm just going to show you. It's simple driving right now, so I'm just going to go down and drive down this one street. I'm telling you, it cracks me up, the names of these streets. I just love it. Someone had some real fun doing this, and I love it. Okay, so just going to see the last lot. I don't know if they're building anything on it. Now, I think they'll be done by June of next year on everything. Yeah, it's just that, I think I'm going through the speaker on the car or something, the microphone on the car. I got my foot on the brake at all times. So it's right here. It's an empty lot right now. But they've got some, 248. Oh, okay. $248. The house they're building right here, where you see this big pile of dirt, okay, that is going to be a Faulkner model. It's 5 bedrooms, 4 full baths, 2,800 square feet. So, thank you so much for watching today. Appreciate it. I'm going to be signing off. And if you have any questions, go to disney@yourdoorstep.com. The reason I do this is to communicate with my customers, get them real informed, before we go out and look at property. And, to also extend my customer base. So anytime you can like and share and comment, I truly appreciate it. Thanks, and I don't have anything planned for next week. Probably the week after, I have I'll be back in this area in Winter Garden. Got a lot to show you then. Okay, thanks a lot.
Making the dream of a Disney lifestyle a reality. I'm Victor Naraki. Contact me on Facebook @Naraki Realtor or my website, celebratingflorida.com. Thanks for watching Disney at Your Doorstep.